Once again, we have this very exciting and tricky chess endgame, white to move and win. If you think that by pushing your pass pawn as playing white here will give you a clear win, no, that would be a draw game. How? Let's say push pawn, we will keep just pushing the pawn until both kingdoms will get a queen. However, after the promotion of black, check. So the king has to move. In this position, it's too difficult to win. Even if white has this extra pawn, the position is too spacious for white king to hide. So this will be a draw game. Let's go back to our original position. Now, what is the good move of white here? If you cannot push the pawn, meaning you gonna move your king. The question is, where is the good square of your king? You have 1, 2, 3, 4 squares for the king and only one good square to win this game. And that is king to d3. Any other square will lead to a draw game. Let's go back. If we will move here, that's another blunder because you cannot stop the promoting pawn of black. For example, push pawn. Earlier, white promotes first, but this time it blacks promotes. So it's black to move. We will just go for a check here, queen a1. Still a draw game position after moving to king e5. So let's go back to our position again. So the only good square for white king is not e5, d5, or d4, but king to d3. What's the difference? So let's go and check. Of course, let's go h4, and then you will go king e2. You will delay the promotion of your pawn or your pushing of pawn. You have to first chase the black pawn, king g3, and how black can stop the two promotions. Like, it's difficult. It's impossible, actually. So king f1, let's say go h3, and now king g1, and then h2, and there you go. So let's go back a little bit. So after of king d3, why not immediate king g3? Still king e2, let's say king g2. Now f5, there will be a big difference here because after a promotion, h, there will be a check here. And of course, if you're gonna go here, king f2, and this is a checkmate now in mate in 4. For example, queen e1, king takes, and king h3, you only have to do is to make sure the king cannot go anywhere, move here, and this will be a one move checkmate. Regardless where the king moves, that's a one move checkmate. So after of queen g8 check, let's not put the black king on h2. Let's put on h3. What white will do? White queen will keep checking the king, zigzag. Of course, this black king has to move back. If you want to just capture, and then promote, that's okay. That's totally fine. But let's go with this line. Of course, we'll move here, keep checking, check, and check. Now, same scenario like earlier. So there's no way for black queen to check the white king, and there's no good square. Even if you move away, of course, that's a one move checkmate. So clear win for white by moving king d3, not by pushing the pawn.